straight out of
NASA City, Houston, Texas.
Get ready for Tejano Time podcast. Houston, Texas, tonight.
Giving you the news you can use and bringing you the hottest interviews in the Tejano industry.
It's about to go down with your host, Keith Leal. Houston, Texas.
Are you ready? Let's go.
Tejano Time podcast starts
Now.
Please welcome your host, Keith Leal.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode right here of the Tejano Time podcast. I'm your host, Keith Leal, on this Monday evening. Thank you so much for joining us. If you guys are tuned in right now, we're going to get to it so that way you guys can share the live as well, right? So if you're watching from wherever you may be watching, is to let us know for sure where you're watching from, and we'd be more than happy to give you a shout out, should I say. All right. But first of all, I would like to welcome my guest this week. First time on the show right here on the Tejano Time podcast. As a matter of fact, we got to get these guys in. We got to get some conjunto in here. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that, right, guys? So we had to bring in here Mr. Santiago Garza of La Naturaleza. All right. And these guys are making waves in the industry right now, man. And I got to get them on here so that way we can chit chat about what's going on with these guys, because they're doing a hell of a job out there. So Santiago Garza, welcome to the show, my brother.
Hey, how's it going, man? Hope everybody's doing good.
Awesome, man. It's been a great day, great Monday to kick things off here in the week. We had to get you on the show, man, just to talk a little bit about what's going on with you guys. So if you guys are watching right now out there in social media, please share the live wherever you may be, please. And we would definitely appreciate that as well, right? So, and a comment, let us know where you're watching from again, right? So Santiago Garza from La Naturaleza. He's got some great music out there that's making waves. We're talking about radio. He's out there performing. I've seen video. This guy is just and his band are just killing it, man. You guys are just amazing, man. So let's get started. Tell them a little bit about where you're from.
Already, I live a little bit outside of San Antonio in a little town out in the country called Jourdanton, Texas. It's down 37 South, like if you're going down to Corpus Christi, man.
Oh, wow. Okay. I've heard of it. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. So that's I would have never thought of it, though.
Yeah.
That would have never crossed my mind. But hey, you know what I mean? Sometimes the best groups and the bands come out from the small towns around the big cities. You know what I mean? That's what it's about, especially the conjuntos, you know what I mean? Because they're diehards, you know what I mean? So they're there, you know, and these guys here, again, we're going to get to know Santiago and his bandmates. He'll tell us a little bit about who's in the band and whatnot and the history of the group. And so you picked up your first accordion at age 10, bro.
Yeah, man.
Around age 10? Yeah.
Just to start messing around with it, man. I didn't know how to play it, but my dad bought me one of those little toy ones, man, back in the day from the Pulga, man, here in San Antonio.
Yeah.
And I started messing with it, man. So my first instrument was the drums. I started playing drums at 10 years old, man, on stage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Damn it, boy. I mean, so at 10 years old, so again, you were running around with accordion. And when you first got your accordion, I mean, we were talking about the real thing, the real deal. How did that feel, man? Tell me a little bit about that.
It was awesome, man. So my dad had an accordion, and my other brother, he's older than me, Efren Garza. He's actually was an accordion player in my dad's band. I was a drummer. My other brother, Jose, was a bass player. My dad played the bajo sexto. So we had a band called Conjunto Central. That was my dad's band. Conjunto Central de Jose Luis Garza Sr. And so I was a drummer. And then, so my brother would go take lessons from this man named Juan Arguello that lived out here by Somerset, man, a little town by Somerset, Texas. Anyway, so I would go with my brother and check it out. Then I get back home and I asked my mom if I could borrow my dad's accordion, but my dad was really strict with his instruments, man. So I would have to beg my mom for like 20, 30 minutes, please let me use it for a little bit. And she'd be like, you better put it back exactly the way it was. If not, your dad's going to know you used it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's always the mom. It's always the mom right there. You know, your dad. When I was young too, I would mess around with my dad's things and whatever he had, and she's like, "Well, you better put that back because your dad." I mean, I remember those moments, and it wasn't once. It was many times. You know what I mean?
Hey, si no sacaba la faja, dude.
Oh yeah, damn right. Yeah, but mom will grab anything that's in sight. You know what I mean? That works. Yeah, I've gotten spanked with anything and everything that's just right in her way. Whatever she can grab, it's gone. It's in the air. So watch out.
Yes, sir.
So man, you guys have become, front runners in the conjunto scene, man. I mean,
Thank
you
you, man.
guys influencing other groups, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that, that you guys influence along the way, with your music and your style. Tell me a little bit about, your style right now. I mean, how do you see yourself right now, as the group, and give me a rundown también of who your band members are. I mean,
Okay.
you said your pops plays with you guys as well.
My pops, I brought him out of retirement. My dad, he'll be 74 in August, man.
Still
He's my
kicking it,
bajo
man.
sexto player and
Awesome.
second voice, man, second harmony. Yeah.
Wow.
He started playing since he was a kid. I think he started playing when he was like 9 years old as well, man. Bajo sexto. Yeah.
That is amazing.
So
That
he's
is
my
amazing.
bajo sexto player. I got my nephew Michael Degollado Jr. on the drums.
Mhm.
I brought him in maybe 5-6 years ago, maybe a little bit longer than that, man. So he's been playing drums with me. And then my primo Miguel Sanchez from Victoria, Texas, man, on the bass guitar. He does second and third harmonies as well.
That is La Naturaleza right there, guys.
That's a Naturaleza right there, man.
Yep, for sure, man. And then if you guys that are watching right now, again, you're going to share the live, but if you haven't, we have a video that we're going to play here, which is a song that they've had out not too long. I would say, when was that?
I say maybe a month and a half or so.
About February, somewhere around
yeah.
Valentine's Day around this when it was released,
you know what?
correct?
You're right. You're correct. Yes, February. It was for Valentine's Day.
Cool. So we're going to get that out in a minute, just so everybody can take a listen to it. We also have a new track that they have out as well that, man, we'll get to during the show. And let us know what you think about the music, man. As soon as we get it on there for you guys out there to stay listen to, right? So let me see. We got down. Let's send a big shout out to Mr. Ricky Duran, who's watching. He's ready to roll. Thank you, Ricky. Mr. John Gabriel, saludos, brother. And Superado, Grupo Superado también out there. He says here, Santiago Garza is a bad dude. Yes. También saludos para Alejandro Lopez. He says, saludos, Santiago.
Oh, yeah. What's up, buddy? He ran sound for us a couple months ago out at the Chickasaw, man. In
Beeville.
Yeah, in Beeville.
Yeah, great guy. We actually were at the event over the weekend in Goliad with ACO Productions también out there, man. So,
Awesome.
yeah. It was an awesome couple of days out there, so great stuff right there. Sabrina Hernandez says hello también. Saludos.
Saludos.
Let us know where you're watching from, guys. We're going to get to some tunes here in just a few minutes. So, Santiago, how do you define your sound and style with your conjunto, within the conjunto genre,
Okay, just I know a lot of people say it's their own unique sound, their own unique style. It's just it's a mix of different styles to me, man. I grew up with like I said, with my dad. We grew up listening to, in my opinion, the best conjunto ever, man, El Conjunto Bernal. So we grew up listening to Conjunto Bernal, to Los Chachos, to Los Tesoros, the original Tesoros, Juan Villarreal, Los Cachorros, Los Pavos Reales, Tony La Rosa, all the good stuff, man. All the major players that made the conjunto music what it is, you get what I'm saying? Valerio Longoria, Esteban Jordan. So it's just a mixture of all that, man, that influenced me as well, you know what I mean? So I just take a little bit here, a little bit there, and then I add a little bit different, something that's mine, you know what I mean? Just mix it all up. That way we don't sound like any other band,
Right. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you want to have your own distinctive sound.
Yes.
You definitely don't want to, because there's a lot of great conjuntos out there. Don't get me wrong, a lot. But sometimes you go and you see one, and then you see the next one, and they play the same song for one, and then for two, it's they just sounded just like
exactly the same.
Yeah.
Yes.
Been there, done that many times, but you still got to get some love, and that's why you're here on the show today. We got to get some guys out there. We've got some great month of conjunto coming your way here on the Tejano Time podcast to show our love once again to all the great groups that are out there. So if you guys are watching, wherever you may be watching, and saludos para todos over in Tejano TV land as well, man. So everyone watching on Tejano TV, we're streaming it live as well. So thank you guys for tuning into the show here to Tejano Time podcast with Keith Leal, my guest tonight, Santiago Garza from La Naturaleza. All right, so a big shout out to Mr. Sean Sembrano. He says, saludos guys from Tejano Swag Radio in Gonzales, Texas. He says, but we are in Houston for my surgery tomorrow. Well, blessings to you, my brother, and we wish you the best of luck on that, and we'll be praying for you.
Yes, sir.
También para Mr. Danny Noyola. Saludos, amigos. Alma and Danny Noyola from Corpus Christi, Texas. Thank you guys for tuning into the show. All right, guys. So we're going to get back here again. So we got some more questions. We got some music for you guys as well out there también to take a listen to. So Santiago, being that you're in the conjunto industry, what is the most challenging part of being a conjunto group, and how did you guys overcome that? You know, I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of obstacles you guys run into, a lot of things,
Yes.
you know, as a conjunto group. But how do you overcome those challenges?
We just got to work together, man. Everybody in the band, like I said, we're all literally family, man. So we work together, man. If someone needs help in a certain area or this and that, when we throw practice or we rehearsal and stuff like that, we make sure to lift each other up, man. Never bring them down. You know what I mean? Because then that just ruins the night. You know what I mean? If there's mistakes here and there, we look at it like, hey, all right, next time we got to improve that. Or being on the road, we have flat tire and stuff like that. We can't let that ruin our day, man. We still have to go and show up to our show and do our performance 100%, man. Doesn't matter what's going on. If people are having problems at home, work situations, stress or whatever, you're going to do a job. Playing music is a job, man. You're going regardless of what you're feeling. Once you step on the stage, you gotta let all that go before you step on the stage. You know what I mean?
Definitely. So, just leave it right there on the steps before you climb up on top, right?
and then just let it all out, man. Let all that emotion out. Let it play in your music, man.
And hopefully when you walk off, you don't have to pick up anything from the floor to leave with it. You know, right? Just left it all right there. Let's go. That's true. Yeah, for sure, man. There's no doubt about that, man. I mean, it is a tough industry out there for a lot of folks, you know what I mean, to overcome a lot of challenges and things like that. I mean, being on the road, for a 3-day weekend or 3-day, gigs back to back to back, or, sometimes there's groups that'll do 4 or 5 gigs in one weekend, 2 shows in one day where of course it's all planned out, right? So that's why they get it done. But I mean, it's still a challenge for a lot of them.
Especially us, man. We 3 of us, we have jobs, man. So a couple weeks ago, we played in Fort Worth, man. We played on a Thursday. We drove straight back, man. Straight back to work Friday morning, man. I was up at 5:15. I actually made it just in time to get to work, man.
Yeah, wow, amazing. Well, when you love the music, man, it's something. Like you said, you get on that stage, you leave everything there, or take it with you, and let it all out, and then get back in and let's roll, man. It's a good deal. Santiago Garza again, guys, my guest here on the Tejano Time podcast. Saludos, Gabe, and says Carrie Reina saying saludos. So big ol' hello to you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Dimas Garcia is watching the show. What's up, Keith and Santiago? Happy Monday. Oh, happy Monday to you too as well. All right, let's see. Mr. DJ Smoke from the Tejano Time show. Man, says, Keith, how can I make my voice so cool like yours? Well, I'll go ahead and give you some lessons very, very soon. Smoke, I'll give you a call when I get off here, and I'll tell you how to do it. All right. Yes, definitely, man. Great guy right there, man. Saludos to my brother right there, Mr. DJ Smoke from the Tejano Time show. Great guy as well, man. He's amazing, doing great things for the industry también, whether it be Conjunto or Tejano. We just had an event with him recently también in San Antonio. So, I love you, brother. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. Amanda Gonzalez says hello, hola. Saludos, Amanda. Gracias. Thank you. That's right. Great show as always. Thank you, Smoke. Appreciate you, my brother. So getting back here to the show, guys, we want to play a song here for everybody out there in just a few minutes. He's got 2 songs right now. We have 2 songs. He's got more than 2 songs. So are you working on probably your 4th album right now?
No, buddy, we have 8 albums out, man.
Wow.
We've been going at it for a while, man.
Yeah. Damn. Well, I'm behind. Shit. But we have your latest 2 tracks right now, which is Cuando Estoy Contigo, is one of the videos that we definitely have. Yes. Before we get to the video, we'll play it for everybody out there. Tell me a little bit about that video. How did it come through? Who all participated in that in there? Okay.
So we got my management company, Callejón Oscuro, which ends up being my oldest brother, Jose Luis Garza Sr. Jose. I told him I got this song. He says, all right, I'll write a script. He put everything together, man. I said, here's the words to the song, and he did everything, man. We started at his ranch at JXC Ranch in Kennedy, Texas. And at the park there in Kennedy, man, he took care of all that. He's the one managing the band right now, and it's going smooth, man.
Going smooth, right? Yeah. And it's a pretty good video, man. I was watching it there. Great song as well, también, and that's the one that was making waves, también, along with the new one that just came out recently. A matter of not too long ago. I know it was not too long ago.
Couple weeks ago.
3 weeks to max or something like that. Yeah. So definitely. So he's got a new one out that no one's gonna, not too familiar with, but it's there, and we're gonna play it for you guys in a minute. But let's take off of the video right quick, and Cuando Estoy Contigo right now from Santiago Garza y La Naturaleza. Okay, guys. So check it out, and we'll be right back here to chit chat a little bit some more. If you guys are watching, let us know what you think about the video también, and also drop it in the comments box where you watched from, guys. Let us know where you're watching from, city, state, zip code, whatever, however you want to do it. Just drop it there and let us know. All right, we'll be right back here shortly with Mr. Santiago Garza here on Tejano Time.
Hey, isn't that Azri over there?
Oh yeah, that does look like her. So girls, what y'all up to?
We're just on our walk trying to stay in shape.
Oh shoot. Well, anyways, so. Hey, hold up. I'm Jeremiah.
I'm Azria.
Cuando estoy contigo, acelera mis latidos, me enloquece cuando juegas con mi piel. Y no sé cómo explicarte que no dejo de adorarte, eres con quien todo el tiempo yo soñé. Quien aguanta mis caprichos y me llena de cariño, nada importa cuando estás junto a mí. Por eso es que te amo tanto, sin que importe tu pasado. Nunca quiero que te alejes de mi ser. Por eso quédate, mi amor, aquí a mi lado. No me prohíbes de besar tus dulces labios. Nunca te alejes de mí, sin ti no aguanto ni un segundo si no estás entre mis brazos. Estoy contigo, acelera mi latido, me enloquece cuando juegas con mi piel. Y no sé cómo explicarte que no dejo de adorarte, eres con quien todo el tiempo yo soñé. Quien aguanta mis caprichos y me llena de cariño, nada importa cuando estoy juntito a ti. Por eso quédate, amor, aquí a mi lado. No me prohíbas de besar tus dulces labios. Nunca te alejes de mí, sin ti no aguanto ni un segundo si no estás entre mis brazos. Nunca te alejes de mí, sin ti no aguanto ni un segundo si no estás entre mis brazos. Entre mis brazos. Cuando estoy contigo, acelera mis latidos, me enloquece cuando juegas con mi piel. Y no sé cómo explicarte que no dejo de adorarte, eres con...
There you go, guys. There you have it right there. That is Cuando Estoy Contigo right there from Santiago Garza y La Naturaleza, man. We had a great response on that, man. So it's the Laura Chapa. Hello for over in Michigan. Says she loves
Michigan. Hey,
song
we
and music
actually
as well.
played for their...
Come in.
We played for their wedding, man. They played. They had their wedding here in Dallas, Texas, man, last year. They came all the way from
Yeah.
Michigan and they celebrated
Wow.
over there, man. It was awesome.
Great stuff right there. So saludos. Thank you guys for tuning in. También also we got, let's see here, from Califas, Mr. Bobby Castañeda también is tuned in right there, man. He said, love that lead voice. Badass, he says. Great deal. Thank you so much. Now, DJ Smoke says, now send it my way to put on our internet station, West Texas Tejano Explosion.com. Definitely, we'll send you some music out there. We'll get it to you. No doubt. So, yes, and Amanda says she loves it as well. Thank you, Amanda. Great deal. All right, so everybody that's tuned in, para Roy Mesa también is also tuned into the show as well. Thank you, Roy, for tuning into the show. Guys, we are here live on Tejano Time Podcast. What do you consider the highlights of your musical journey so far, man? And what goals do you have, for the near future for you and the band?
Right now, the highlights, man, is just really just being able to perform, man. Starting from Thursday all weekend, man. That's what our goals are right now, man. You know what I mean? I'm looking to get away from working a full-time job as well, man. So we're trying to dedicate as much time as we can to the music, man. Like I said, I've been in the music since I was professional, since I was 10, man. You know, getting paid to play since I was 10 years old, man. I'll be 40 in August, man. So almost 30 years, man, playing music. And we're trying to get there, man, one step at a time, little by little, trying to climb a little bit higher every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. There's no doubt about that, man. It would be awesome just to have to stop working a full-time job too, man. Just out there and to rely on the music, you know. I mean, that's the, and it's different for conjunto bands because they get out there and they perform Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You know, and Tejano groups, some of them do it. You know, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of them out there that do that great, but it's not often that they do it. You know what I mean? So they then have to stick around there because you guys, no matter what, you know, if nobody else wants it, you'll take it. You know what I mean? Because you guys love that music. You just want to get out there and do it. You know. So it's the let's see here. Who's this here? We got here
Nicholas Hernandez.
Yes, put more music on Spotify. Do it.
We're working on all that, man. So the previous record label we were with, man, sadly he passed away, Mr. Tino Signs. So we're working on getting all that stuff, getting it back on all our albums and stuff. We're trying to get our masters from the Sun and stuff like that, man. We're working on that, you know. So hopefully we can get all of our albums back on Spotify and iTunes and all that stuff, man.
And then you can definitely, once you get them in your hands, you'll be able to do that and upload those over there to Spotify.
Yes.
Couldn't get it out. So Laura Chapa says, yes, sir, it was amazing. And that's what we were talking about earlier about the, I guess, you said a wedding? Was it a wedding?
It was their wedding, yes, their wedding. They came all the way from Michigan to celebrate their wedding here in with their family here in Texas, in Alice, Texas, man.
Alice, Texas, right there. Yeah. Alice Coyotes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely, man. I haven't been there in a minute, but yeah. I remember Alice, Texas when I lived over in Corpus Christi, and it was a little town there that they still, and then again, they love their conjunto out there as well. So definitely. So Santiago, how do you stay inspired, bro? How do you stay inspired and without getting burnt out, you know?
Man, really, man, I don't think I've ever been burnt out, man. It's just I love it so much, man. And why I do stuff as well to get my mind off of work and music too, man. So I'm a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, man. I've been training Jiu-Jitsu since 2010. I started with Muay Thai, which is kickboxing, right? Thai boxing, and then I got into Jiu-Jitsu, man. So I teach and I train Jiu-Jitsu. So I have a little class that I teach here at my church here in Jordanton, man. I got some students, and then I train with my instructor in San Antonio at the Henzo Gracie Academy in San Antonio, man.
Wonderful, yeah. So that's, you have a lot to be thankful for one, but I mean, you have a lot on your plate that man to keep busy and stay busy, so you don't have really any time to get burnt out.
No, yeah. And then I got my boys, man. I got two boys. I got a 16 and 18-year-old, man. They're into football and basketball. My 18-year-old has actually got a football scholarship. He's going to go play in Iowa, man, for Briar Cliff University in Sioux, Iowa, man.
Awesome, man. Well, congratulations to the young gun right there. For sure, man. That's amazing. Good things happening right there. So DJ Flaco right here in Houston says, saludos.
Saludos, brother.
También also Ana Castillo says, hello, Keith, Santiago. En la Naturaleza, she says, saludos, Ana Castillo. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Now, Smoke has a quick question for you right here, man. Santiago, have you played in San we
played in San Antonio, man. We have, man, once here and there, man. It's just we need to get to the bigger clubs, man. Like we were speaking earlier, you said you've only heard 4 of our albums, right? That's the obstacle that we've had, man. Trying to get our music out there, man. We've been going for a long time, and now with your show, man, I see a lot of people on here, the big promoters and stuff that are watching it, man. Hopefully, we can get into those big clubs, man.
Yeah. And it's true. I mean, it is. I mean, and that's what we bring you guys onto the show, for a little bit more exposure. You know what I mean? For people out there that don't know, and I mean, there's good music out there. There's just a lot of people that don't get the opportunity to do it. And then we've got plenty more conjuntos on the way. I've got Joaquin Chavez coming up very soon también on the show. I mean, conjunto, the boys of conjunto también. We've got a lot of great things happening this month here on the Tejano Time podcast. So if you guys are out there watching, wherever you may be watching, stay tuned to that, to the show as well, because we're going to have a lot of great things coming up here as well. But, right now it's about Santiago Garza y la Naturaleza. Okay. These guys are here on the show. Thank you, Smoke, for that. He says, Keith has a black belt in Mexican. Pinche Smoke. That would be Smoke right there.
That's funny, man. That's a good one.
Yep. Don't let me get started, man. Don't let me get started on that twerking, boy. All right. I know what you can do after hours. All right. Yeah, we got that video up on TikTok, as a matter of fact. So no, I'm kidding, bro. We didn't post it. All right. So, Laura Chapa right there. She's just clapping, so she's amazing. She's tuned into the show, obviously. Nicholas Hernandez says, "How?" Let me get this up here real quick. I can already see there. How has the jitsu helped you with being an artist? You play with a lot of passion and soul. Was wondering if the martial arts helps.
Yeah, it does, man. It's helped me to realize that just to relax, man. In jiu-jitsu, man, you get put in bad spots, man, and if you freak out, it just gets worse, man. So you gotta learn. There's a saying, man. You gotta learn to be comfortable in uncomfortable positions, man. So you gotta learn. Even like I was saying earlier, say one of my bandmates makes a mistake, or I make a mistake, you can't show it, man, because the people are gonna see it, man. You gotta play through it. You gotta stay cool, play through it, man. And that's what jiu-jitsu taught me, man. Just stay relaxed. Even in overall life, man. A lot of jiu-jitsu players, mixed martial arts practitioners say jiu-jitsu saved my life. It really did, man. I used to be really, really heavy, man. I used to be like 200, almost 260 pounds before I started training jiu-jitsu in 2010, man. Really unhealthy, man. Yeah. I got down all the way to, I was competing at 168, man. 168. Right now I'm about 210, man. Mm-hmm. But yeah, wonderful, so it's helped me with music and everything, overall health and everything, man.
Congratulations to you on that, man. Well done.
Thank you,
yes, for sure. So hopefully that answers your question there, Nicholas. It's a great question, by the way, as well. And thank you for watching the show también, Nicholas. What's up, bro? Dilly, Texas, Mr. Daniel Jimenez.
Hey, ¿qué onda, brother? Camarada, man. I've known Daniel for many years, man. Saludos, brother.
Yes, saludos. Thank you for watching. One of the best conjunto bands in the business, Laura Chapa says there, yes. And we got Mr. Smoke has got another one here. Hey, should link up with Rudy from Mustang Sally's, is what he's saying there.
Yep. We're in the works, man. We've been speaking, so we'll see what we can do, man.
There you go. That's right. And we got Mr. Juan Mendoza. I believe that's Juan Mendoza. Yeah, Juan Mendoza right there. Have you thought about doing Elvis kicks in your shows? That's got to be an inside joke right there, right? Has to be. Saludos, Juan. Thank you for tuning in, bro. Crazy Juan. Hello, everyone. Good evening. It's from Josie Samano. Thank you, Josie, for tuning in right here at the Tejano Time podcast. My guest tonight, Mr. Santiago Garza. He is here. We just played you guys one of the songs of the video, actually, Cuando Estoy Contigo. We just took care of you guys on that. So I hope everybody that was watching out there enjoyed it as well. Share the live if you're watching también, guys, please. And we would love to get some more people on us to spread the word. If not, como quiera, after the show, they can still share it. There's no problem with that. So, again, music. How do you keep traditional conjunto music fresh and relevant for the new audience or for your audience in general?
Mm-hmm. Just like I said, man. So I bust out a lot of old school songs from Bernal and stuff like that, man. I just add our little spice to it, man, just to get it to the new generation. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. add a little something different, man, but still stay to the core of what it is, man.
What
Just
it
add our
is.
own little arrangements. So I try to sing different than everybody, man. I throw different riffs in there. I use like chromatics in my vocals and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I
Okay.
change it up, man. A lot of people just sing straight and stuff,
Hmm.
and I just want to make sure my vocals and my music sounds different, unique, from anybody else.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I hear you on that. So, what advice would you give to all them little young, conjunto, the new generation that's out there, that's right now, the young guys, that are thinking about getting into the onda, or already there and
Mhm.
are just, I mean, you've been there,
Mhm.
you've been there at a young age, and you're here today still to stay and doing well as well. So give them some advice, man, if they're watching out there right now, some of the young guns that might take a little advice from somebody that's been in the business for some time.
Okay, yeah. We all have our artists that we look up to, man. So that's where everybody starts. Everybody starts, hey, copying this song, doing this song just like that. That's fine. Fine and dandy with that, but make sure to be creative as well, man. Start adding your own stuff to it. And that's the bad thing about that is a lot of other musicians say, hey, well, you're not playing it right, or that's not the way it goes. You're not playing it exactly the way it goes. But that's the point. That's my point of the way I play, man. I don't want to sound exactly like the Los Libertos. No disrespect. I mean, those
No,
guys are
right,
legends.
right.
I don't want to. That so if people do ask us, hey, can you play the song from the Los Libertos? Okay, we'll play it, but we try to add our own little spice. So yeah, you're gonna start when you're first starting off. Yeah, you're gonna copy other bands and stuff like that, but then add your own stuff to it, man. That's what, and then you get your own sound. Come
Yeah.
up with your own arrangements, little accents here and there. You know what I mean? Little riffs and stuff like that, man. That's what I can. My little bit of advice from the little bit of years that I have in the music that I can give to beginners and someone
Mhm.
that's jamming right now.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah, and just that's like I believe that's what Nicholas said right there, and to the old ones too. I'm thinking that's what he said. He said, "Hey, the old ones too." You know what I mean? So hey,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's info,
yeah,
it's advice.
yeah.
Like I said, he's been down that path, and
Yes,
he knows a thing or two. So why
yes,
not? Share it
yeah.
with the
I
younger
guess
generation.
one major thing too, man. And I don't know how people are gonna take it or what, but there's not enough support from fellow musicians, man. There's too many haters, man, and it shouldn't be like that, man.
Nah,
That might get me in trouble with other friends and other musicians, but I think it needs to be said because everybody keeps their mouth shut. You know what I mean? Everybody,
exactly.
and they'll
Eh,
tell you, "Hey, man, great job, man, great job," and then next week you'll hear, "Hey, man, so and so said you suck, man, or this and that. Hey, you
mhm.
weren't playing that song right." It shouldn't be like that, man. Everybody
No,
plays what I play what I can from my heart, man. This is what I tell everybody. When people say, "Hey, man, you're a great accordion player. You're a badass vocalist." Sorry for cussing. I don't know if we
no,
can
you're
cuss,
good. You're good. Don't
but
worry about it.
you're a badass vocalist and this and that. I say, hey man, I just play from my heart, man. What I feel, and that I know there's 100 or there's 1,000 accordion players better than me. I know there's better vocalists. I just play what I can and sing what I can from my heart, and that's it, man.
Hmm.
People don't like it. I'm sorry, man, but there needs to be more support from fellow musicians, man. And there's a lot out there that I do know
Oh
that
yeah,
are great musicians that do support. Uh, One example, man, my buddies, the Conjunto cats, man, we always back each other up, man. Always.
great
If
humble
it
guys.
comes up for us, hey, here's this contact. They get a contact. Hey, Santiago or Jose, hey, here's this, man. Call these people. So we need that in the industry, man. For us to keep growing, man. That's the
For
way I
sure.
see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, there's no doubt about that, man. There's a lot of it, and I hear it, I see it. You know what I mean? Just and and I've been in some places, some events I'm in where I see it right there with my own eyes. A
Yeah.
conversation with I'm talking with someone, and they're looking at I'm looking at the band that's performing at that particular moment,
Yeah.
and they say it. So it's there. I know, I see
Yeah.
it. Trust me, that that
And
happens.
it shouldn't be like that, man.
No,
To me, it's not a competition, man. The more we can get into venues, like it's not like, oh well, so and so is playing there, so we're not gonna be able to play there. So let's talk bad about them so they don't hire them. Then that's just shutting the door for everybody, man.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
That's not good.
Yep, yep, that's for sure. And again, it happens, and I was gonna, that was a question that I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
How that La Envidia. I mean,
Mhm.
is it that way? I mean, I know you guys play. I mean, the conjuntos are they play a lot. Conjunto music for the music. Those guys there gigging week in and week out, whether it starts on Thursday, Friday,
Mhm.
Saturday, Sunday. Sometimes Um, I'll get to that comment here in just a few minutes, but uh, you
I
know.
just I just saw it, brother.
Yeah, pinche smoke. Let me get to it right now while we're on the subject right there. Don't cuss. Just don't cuss out the crowd like that AB guy.
Hey, we're actually joking around with some buddies there in Houston when we played at Winners, man. My buddy Ruben and Louis Cortez, man. And when we took our first intermission, man, went and hung out with them at their table, right? And I said, hey, man, just joking around with them. I said, hey, man, I didn't see you guys clapping, man. I said, you guys don't start clapping, man. I'm going to start talking shit on the mic on the second set, man. And we're just joking around. So when we got back on, man, we barely started the first song of our second set. And I see them there, man. They're going wild on purpose. They made me laugh while I was singing, man.
We're just having fun with it, and it worked out. So that's pretty cool. They got it. But you see how they acted, reacted. It was, it's. I mean, it's. It gets kind of weird, and if you're doing that stuff somewhere else, it might have might not taken it. But I mean, it's just, I guess, the way that people are. You know what I mean? I don't even know what to say on the other subject. You know what I mean with whatever it went through. But that's another whole story. We're not even going to get to that because I don't even. That's another soap opera right there that we're not going to get into. Yeah. So let's see. It's 100% smoke, says Santiago. Yes, 100%. So for sure. We got. I don't want to miss anybody. Before there we go. Hola de la Norteña, Washington, Deborah Castro.
Saludos.
Thank you for tuning in. Gracias. También, thank you and good evening. That's Josie there. Yeah. So, like Ricky says here, we are our own enemies. Toxic. You know what I mean? We're our own enemies. So,
and it happens in every genre, man. You know what I mean? It happens country, it happens everywhere, man. It's just human beings being human beings, man. There's some that are negative. And I try to be as positive as I can, man. You know what I mean? We gotta help each other out, man. Climb that ladder together, man.
For sure. There's no doubt about that. Juanita Reina, thank you from Dallas, Texas. Thank you for watching the show right now. We got another track here that we want to play for everybody that's tuned in right now to the show. This is your current single, right? Palabras en el cielo.
Yep, that's our latest single, man.
That's an
old Conjunto Bernal song that I redid, man.
Really? And you did it your style. I mean, you didn't change much of the song to where you did put your style on. You're going to put your stamp on it. There's no doubt about that. Mm-hmm. So, this is La Naturaleza style, So take a listen to it, guys. And we'll be right back here in just a few short minutes right after this track. So take a listen again right here at the Tejano Time Podcast. Thank you, everyone that's watching the show right now. Wherever you may be watching from, share the live. All right. We'll be right back here. We're going to play this one right here. And by the way, this song is available on all streaming platforms también, so go out there and add it to your playlist if you like it, and if you do like it as well, let us know what you think. Okay, drop it in the comment box. We would love to know what your thoughts are on the jam right here. So check it out right here on the Tejano Time Podcast.
Quisiera decirte que te quiero como nadie en la vida lo haya dicho. Voy a buscar palabras en el cielo de las que dice Dios allí hay así, pensando en tu cariño. Yo quisiera decirte que te quiero, como nadie en la vida lo haya dicho. Voy a buscar palabras en el cielo, de las que dice Dios allá en el infinito.
There you have it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Palabras en el cielo, right there with La Naturaleza. All right, guys. So it's available on all streaming platforms. That's right. And let me get this out the way so we can be back. There we are. All right, guys. So thank you, man. We got some good responses off the song también. So everybody that's out there that tuned in, we want to send a big shout out for you guys, to you guys también. Santiago DJ Smoke had a really good question for you right now. But let's get to Juan Mendoza. Take your meds or you will have PSTD. LOL.
I think those letters are backwards.
Yeah. I think that was a purpose because if I'm not mistaken,
I know. No, I think that's what he said, right? That's right.
Chingao. Saludos, Juan.
Oh.
just when we wanted to not talk about it and forget about it, he slapped something on there. Great. That's right. So that's the we got the Mary Garcia también tuned in from Arlington, Texas. Gracias, Maria. Thank you so much for tuning in. But Smoke had a great question during the song there. He says, Santiago, have you ever thought about making a song for the troops?
Hey, man, that's a good idea, man. We'll have to get together with my brother Jose, man, and he's a songwriter as well. So we'll have to get together and start writing a song for that, man. My brother-in-law, Santiago Serena from Idaho, he's actually a troop, man. He did 3 tours over there, man.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Good deal. So, hey,
Yeah.
you never know. He might have one in the works in the future.
Yeah.
You know, it might smoke. So hang on to what you got. If you ain't got nothing, grab something, all right?
Yeah.
Mr.
I also
Smoke.
wanted to say, man, the music video dropped for that second single, man, April 21st, man. So it's on YouTube. You guys go check it out, man. Palabras en el cielo, man. It's out now.
There you go. Yeah, so you can check that out. YouTube channel. También the music is available. All your music is available on the on streaming platforms. So go out there and search these guys up right there, La Naturaleza, and get their music. Add it to your playlist, guys. That's what it's all about, man. That's why he's here right now. Velvet Ramirez, saludos, and she said she loves the accordion on that as well. Fire.
Awesome.
Yes. Right, so yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in from wherever you're tuning in from. So in terms of for you guys, I mean, what's next, you guys, in terms of for the future? I mean, plans on any maybe a collaboration in the future? Is that something that's ever crossed your mind?
We did one a few years back, man, with the girl from Chicago, from Illinois, man, Adriana. We did an album. We recorded an album for her. And we're in the works, man. Actually, we're in the talks with my brother Jose, man. He's talking to some artists, man. We'll see what we can bust out, man. We actually, a couple CDs back, we had Bone Mauricio do a couple tracks on one of our albums.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Bone, yeah,
Mr. Bone
good
Mauricio.
dude right there, man. Yeah, another legend guy in the conjunto industry, man. The guy's legendary. Yes. That's a beautiful song right there. So he says here, Mauricio Perez says that's a beautiful song. Your friend Mauricio Perez from El Valle, McAllen, Texas.
McAllen, Texas. Yeah. Heck yeah.
Good deal. And Juan says the videos are on Tejano TV. We need Oye Corazon video.
Oh yes, we're gonna get that going too. We released that song a while back. We're working on the video. We're actually gonna be releasing this year. We're gonna have 6 videos, man.
Wow.
For the EP, man. We're releasing 6 songs on the EP, and every song's gonna have a music video, man. We're trying, like I was saying earlier, we're trying to step it up, man. We're trying that way people can see what we're doing.
Yeah.
Try to get in everybody's eyes, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's badass, bro. That is awesome, man. Some Tejano groups can't even get one out in a year. You know what I mean? So I'm being honest.
And that's all thanks to Callejón Oscuro, man. Like I said, Callejón Oscuro's taking care of all that, man. So them and JXC Ranch, man, they're great sponsors. They're pushing this really good, man.
Yeah, that's badass, man. That's smooth. Good luck to you on that, man. I mean, 6 videos up and coming. That is just amazing right there. Conjunto Festival 2024. That's what Nicholas Hernandez says. Is that something that's that you guys will be performing at?
We'll be there that Sunday, the 19th, May 19th, man. Let me check my calendar right now. We play at 6 p.m., man. We're playing at 6 p.m. that Sunday at the Conjunto Festival, man. So what is that? 2 weeks from now?
And
Right?
2 weeks. What was the date?
May 19th. That Sunday.
19th. Yeah.
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 2 weeks.
Pretty much 2 weeks from now.
2 weeks. And that Saturday we're in Victoria. We're playing at this place called Breezy's with alongside our buddies, the Conjunto Cats, man, as well.
Yeah.
That's the Conjunto Cats in Victoria, Texas, man.
Conjunto Cats, man. Great, humble guys, by the way, man.
Yes.
You know, those guys are just they just do their thing and love what they do, man. That's another amazing group right there, man. So, yeah, saludos to those guys if they get a chance to see their video también in the future. Smoke says, can you have Keith as a backup dancer?
Let's do it.
I think Smoke would do a better job right there. Yes, yeah. After hours. Yeah. As long as you shoot it after midnight and he's probably on his 13th or 14th beer, you might be able to get a good video out of him. Ooh, just don't end up like Tony, Smoke. You don't want to do that. All right. Chicago, Yoli Falcon is tuned in. Saludos. Everybody over in Chicago. So I guess, Josie logged in a little late earlier, but she had a question again for you guys. La Naturaleza, where y'all from?
Okay, we're from a little town called Jordanton, Texas, going down 37 south to Corpus. Nobody ever knows where that's at, so we just say San Antonio, man. We're from San Antonio.
There you go. So Josie, if you know where that's at, you're good. If not, pull out your map right now and start searching. All right. The very best to y'all. God's blessing, Ana Castillo. Thank you, Ana. Thank you for tuning into the show tonight. Mr. Smoke, love you, boy. Thank you. Love you too, my brother. Thank you so much for tuning in, man. And so again, we talked about up and coming projects, stuff like that. You got the gig, you guys got, or at the Conjunto Fest, should I say? You guys are going to be performing there on May 19th. Yes. If you guys are going to be in that area and they're going to check these guys out, man, they're going to be out there doing their thing as well. So right now, it's the Santiago where it stands right now. We've already pretty much wrapped up a lot of the stuff right here. Social media is the most important thing right now. So if anybody that's out there that's tuned in that has not or is not following you guys and would like to give you a follow, give them your social media handles and what platforms you're on and all that other good stuff.
Okay, you guys can look me up under Santiago Garza on Facebook, Santiago Garza, and then on Instagram, it is Mr. G365 on Instagram. We also have the band pages as well. I got La Naturaleza on Facebook as well. And La Naturaleza Music at Naturaleza Music 84 on Instagram. We got TikTok as well and all those things, man, all those social media, man. I'm not really into social media, but to get the music out there, we gotta post here and there, man.
Oh yeah, that's definitely it's a great tool right now until something else dethrones that and something it'll be years, but obviously it's going to come up. I mean, the ones we've had in the past are gone, and now we have some new stuff, and it just continues to go. We might not have TikTok for very long. But who knows?
I know. I saw that.
Enjoy it while you can.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely. So guys, if you're again, Santiago Garza y La Naturaleza. All right, guys, look them up on all social media platforms. Go out there and add them to your playlist. You can follow them on all their social media pages. Give them a follow. You can find out all the details of upcoming performances, new releases, whether they're going to be working on a new video. Like I said, he's got about 6 videos in the works for this year to come. So they're going to be pretty busy doing the thing, doing videos and performances as well. But he might be in your neck of the woods. These guys might be performing there, and you'd like to go and check them out. So just again, give them a follow. It doesn't take much. Just search them there. On social media, just like Nicholas Hernandez says here, go see them live. That would be amazing right there to see them. I haven't seen you live, but I'm going to catch a show. There's no doubt. I'm sure something like Smoke said, have you ever played in San Antonio or whatnot? So you never know what's up Smoke's sleeve. You know what I mean? So that's pretty cool dude, man. So he might be trying to work something out for you guys in the future or just about anywhere. But I know you want to play at a big venue and stuff like that, but I mean, anything is possible anywhere. So as to, a festival or whatnot, I mean, anything is great. So be on the lookout for these guys, man, because they're making noise in the Conjunto industry right now. Santiago Garza y La Naturaleza. I mean, again, it was an honor to have you here on the show, Santiago. We appreciate you taking the time to join us here for sure and share your music with our audience, the world that's out there. We got another guy here, Mr. Michael Longoria. That's right, Conjunto Jam.
Saludos,
brothers.
Saludos, Michael. Good buddies, man.
Says one of your favorite singers right there. So good deal. Saludos, Michael, man. Another guy that's doing amazing things. También great music as well. He's doing great. So a big shout out to you, my brother. Mr. Smoke again, Santiago. He says great music, bro, and best wishes for you and your band. Remember to always stay humble and hungry. Much love and great interview. Thank you, my brother.
Yes,
Thank you
sir.
for tuning in. Good deal. All right, so again, we've already played the 2 songs already for guys. We had the video. There's another video out, like he said, for the new track that's out. So go out there and check it out, man. Follow him. Subscribe to his YouTube channel también. That's another thing. There it is right there. Bro, saludos, my brothers. And we were just talking about Mr. Art. There he is right there.
Hey, Art used to be part of the Naturaleza, man. He used to jam bajo with us too, man, before he started his own band. Yeah.
Wow, good deal.
We've known each other for years and years, man. The De La Garza brothers too, Ricky and Anthony De La Garza, man. Anthony De La Garza's jamming drums with Garcia brothers now, man. They all used to be part of Naturaleza as well, man.
Wow, amazing. Yeah. A lot of talent right there. Yes. Art Campos right there, man. The Conjunto Cats. Saludos. Thank you for tuning in, carnal. Always great to see and hear from that guy right there, man. So Breezy's, what does she mean by Breezy's? It says
Breezy's. That might be the club in Victoria that we're going to be at on the 18th.
Okay. All right. Well, so she's definitely following you guys, so she knows her stuff. Josie, great deal. Yeah. Appreciate that. So everybody that's out there that's tuned in, man. And Art says here, yes, sir, I learned a lot from you. No bullshit, he says. I'm sure he did. He did. I'm sure he did learn a lot, and it shows because this guy is. Like I say, he's doing great things. He didn't walk away from the music, so he's still doing it because he loves it. You know what I mean? It's in his blood. So amazing things right there, man. Yolanda Gonzalez Saldaco from over in the Midwest. Saludos. Thank you for tuning in, my friend. That's right, and just like Josie says, gotcha. Yeah. So, man, we thank everybody. We had a lot of great people out there that tuned into the show tonight, man. A lot of amazing people. Appreciate each and every one of you guys that tuned in here to get to know Mr. Santiago Garza, man. I mean, he's doing great things. He's just, trying to be humble, trying to do his thing and get his music out there so that way you guys can get familiarized with who they are, and yes. Again, these guys are amazing. They got some great stuff, great music. Go out there and subscribe again to their YouTube channel. Check out their videos. Download and stream their music on all streaming platforms también. It doesn't take much, man. You guys just go out there and give it a follow. Once you get off the show here, guys, all right, go ahead and y'all go run out there and do that, all right? So I'm sure Josie's probably doing that right now. So again, brother, I couldn't thank you enough again for taking the time here to join us here on the Tejano Time podcast. We appreciate you as much, and we'll look forward to the next. It's always new music always comes out. So once there's videos or whatnot, you're more than welcome to come back on the show in the future as well. I say we will definitely welcome you back with open arms. We really do appreciate you. But let me get some words out right quick from my sponsors, and we'll be right back to wrap things up right quick. So again, I would like to thank Heels on Wheels Mobile Notary. All right, as they book your appointment, 832-598-5561. Also, ACL Productions. Call them for your next event, 361-318-0229. Complete event production package available. All right, check those guys out. And also Tumbleweed, Texas, Houston's #1 spot for Tejano. All right, book your party today. You can call those folks at 832-446-6949. Gracias, Santiago. We wish you the best of luck, carnal. God bless, and we'll see you very, very soon on the stage somewhere in Texas.
Thank you, brother. If you don't mind, man, can I just send a couple shout outs right quick?
For sure. Heck yeah, definitely.
First of all, my wife, man, for keeping it down here at the house, man, while I'm gone on the road and stuff, man. Taking care of my boys always, man, since we got married, man. To my brother, my carnales, Efrain Garza, my brother Jose, my mom and dad, all my in-laws and everybody, man. All my family has been supporting me, all the fans, all the bands that I've been part of as well. I used to play accordion with Marco Orozco back in the day. I played with Marky Lee, Grupo Caliente. I used to play accordion with him as well. I helped out the Hometown Boys for a few gigs as well back in the day. Boni Mauricio, all the bands that I play with, man. I appreciate everybody for giving me the opportunity when I first started as well. And I really want to thank you as well, man. Thank you for this opportunity to be on your show, man. Sure. And if anybody's looking to book the band, you guys can contact Callejono Scooter Productions, man, at 830-216-3869. CallejonoScooterPro@gmail.com, man. Give them guys a call, man. And we'll be more than glad to do y'all's next event, man.
There you go. And you guys that are watching, you can always go back and watch it again and get that number. It's in here. All right. So it's
Yeah.
definitely, yeah. So go out there if you guys are looking for a band for the future. Get these guys booked out there. If you enjoyed their music, for sure, they'll be more than happy to go out there and perform. For one of your any event that you might have out there. Right. I don't want to forget anybody before I close things out. So Debbie and Artie Garcia, saludos from Kyle, Texas.
Saludos, Artie. Conjunto Romo, the house, baby. What's up?
Definitely don't want to forget nobody. That's right. So definitely a big shout out to you guys. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, there's one more. I'm gonna have to close it out anyhow. So hello from Iowa. That's right. Yeah.
Oh,
And enjoyed listening to your music and jamming on drums to it. So Isaac
awesome.
Valdez.
Awesome. Saludos, brother.
Good deal. Awesome. Amazing people, man, that's tuned into the show tonight, man. Got a lot of love. So you got a lot of fans out there that are enjoying it and looking forward to it. So guys, again, Santiago Garza, La Naturaleza. Remember that name, guys, because they're doing great things right now in the conjunto industry, and performing everywhere you can think of. I mean, these guys are, gigging here and there. So, and they're come to your town, your neck in the woods. Go out there and check them out, man. That's all it takes, man. Just go out there and enjoy the show. Let them know, what you think about their music or not. It's what it's all about, man. I mean, I know that it's tough for a lot of people right now. It's hard for a lot of in any industry, but conjunto music has their followers and they have their fans. They will show up and they will party and they will, it's just the way it is. And I've been to a lot of events, so I know, and Tejano's. Our Tejano industry is there, and it definitely does struggle. There's no doubt about that. But again, conjunto is hardcore, man. I mean, puro pinche conjunto to the bone. You know what I mean? Those guys are dedicated, fans out there. Saludos from North Carolina. Much love, Valerie.
Saludos.
Thank you so much, Valerie. So again, thank you, my brother. It was a wonderful interview, wonderful time. I appreciate you. Would definitely look forward to the next. And again, God bless, and we wish you the best of luck with anything that you have in front of you from here in the future.
Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you guys, man.
No problem. Hang tight.